root word bayok is a chant or a song, no? Kambayok is a festival of songs and chants, no? The Mindanao State University Sining Kambayoka ay University Folk Theater Company. It was founded in 1974 as a first director kasi si Frank G. Rivera and of course si Dr. Rufino Ignacio, the former Vice President of the MSU. Nag-under kami ng workshops. Series of workshops in music, in drama, in visual arts. Sa lahat yun based on the Mindanao culture and arts. Kapag apil is a welcome dance ng mga Mindanao na nakahawak ng paypay, mga babaeng Mindanao, tapos sumasayaw sila habang wini-welcome nila ang mga guest na dumadating. Ito na rin ang nagiging simbolo ng pagiging hospitable ng mga babaeng Mindanao, kaya wini-welcome nila yung mga guest nila. Yun namang kasipa, ito yung ginagawa ng mga sultan or dato ng isang community ng Mindanao habang sila ay naglalaro. Ang laro ito isang maharlikang laro dahil may sinisipa na bola na rata. Tapos kung mahulog mo yung manggis, yung nakabitin na palamuti na iba't ibang kulay, may premyo doon. Meron kaming malong-malong. No? Malong yung damit ng Mindanao na isa tube-like cloth, no? Na pwedeng itapis, pwedeng gawing damit. Basta as long as nakakatakpan yung katawan mo. No? Ang kapmalong-malong ay ginawang dance dahil para ma-educate yung mga kabataan doon sa ways ng pagsuot ng malong at ano yung kanyang mga functions and styles. Kaya sinasayaw siya sa stage ang kapmalong-malong. At isa din yung mga practices ng Mindanao is yung kakinikini, no? Sa babae. It is the man ng Mindanao kung paano niya binabalance ang kanyang sarili na tumalakad siya sa maraming tao. No? So, nakamalong ang babae habang ang kanyang kanang kamay ay slowly na nagmo-move. Or pwede rin, sa kaliwa naman, slowly rin nagmo-move yung kamay. No? And then, sa lalaki naman ay sa tawag na lang kandato-dato. No? Habang ang mga lalaking sultan ng Mindanao ay may hawak-hawak silang panyo sa kanilang kanang kamay at habang sila lumalakad ay nagpumipilantik. Winawagayway nila pababa pataas. Ang kasingkil ay tinatawag nilang royal dance, no? ng Mindanao. Ito ay sinasayaw lamang kapag may request ng isang royal family. Pinapasayaw nila yung mga honor nila or pwede malapit na kamag-anak nila doon sa court ng sultan. Actually, napaka-exclusive ito na event. No? Kaya, ang sumasayaw lang talaga dito ay yung mga malalapit sa royal family o isang royal family na babae. No? Na may mga apat na bamboo, tapos makikita mo nag-uupo, nag-click yung mga apat na bamboos habang ang sumasayaw ay may hawak na dalawang pamaypay. Yun ang isa sa mga manifestations namin na yung palang ginagawa namin ay na-accept din ng community at saka pinapahalagaan na. So, talagang napakasaya, no? Na makita mo talaga yung community na nag-change, no? Na bumabalik yung kultura nila.
Good morning! Maayong buntag! Magandang umaga po! Mapya kapipitarak tanolangon! To our versatile, and steadfast Mindanao State University System President, Dr. Habib Watamama Makaayong, our 41 well-accomplished and committed accreditors, spearheaded by Dr. Melabel Ho, the Executive Director of the Accrediting Agency of Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines, our Vice President for Academic Affairs, and the Chair of the Quality Assurance Board in the main campus, Dr. Alma E. Biroa, our Vice President for Planning and Development, Engineer Rasid Impaka, our Vice Chancellor for Research, Extension, and Development, Dr. Tereseta Poblete, our Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Florencio D. Ricoleto, Jr., other university officials and campus heads, our deans, directors, faculty members and staff, students, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome to our closing program or exit conference of the preliminary survey visit for accreditation of the Mindanao State University main campus here in Marawi City. Let us open this momentous affair with an invocation to be given by the Dean of the King Faisal Center for Islamic, Arabic, and Asian Studies, Dr. Abdul Kader M. Ayo. So let us all rise and have a moment of silence for the opening prayer, and please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Let us pray. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladhina an'amta alayhim. Ghairil maghdubi alayhim waladhalin. Amin. Ya Allah, the Almighty, you know our struggles, sacrifices, and efforts for the past months and weeks for this AACCUP preliminary survey visit. We ask for your guidance and sustenance that this concluding day becomes meaningful and successful for all of us. Bless our accreditors, the MSU System President, and the whole of the Mindanao State University main campus employees. Amin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhabannar. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, dalas ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simuyan, sa langit mo pagaw, ay hinatang tulakan.
The Mindanao State University was officially created by law by virtue of Republic Act 1387 as amended. The principal author of this act was the late Senator Ahmed Tumukao A. Alonto Sr., the university founding father. AACCUP is the first state university in the southern part of the Philippines in Mindanao, and second to the University of the Philippines, being the first and premier state-sponsored institution of higher education in the country. AACCUP was formally established on September 1, 1961 in Marawi City, formerly called as Tensalan, the capital city of the province of Lanao del Sur. Aspiring to be the center of excellence in instruction, research, and extension by transforming itself into a globally competitive national peace university, AACCUP system is committed to lead in social transformation through peace education and integration of Muslims and other cultural minority groups into the mainstream society, ensure excellence in instruction, research development, innovation, extension, and environmental education and discovery, advance national and international linkages through collaborations, and demonstrate greater excellence, relevance, and inclusiveness for Mindanao and the Filipino nation. From a one-campus university, the Mindanao State University transformed into an 11-campus university system with a total student population of 82,064 and a faculty force of 3,444 in 2015. Each campus is headed by a chancellor or superintendent for the 3 integrated technical vocational education campuses. Presently, AACCUP is the largest government university in the Philippines in terms of student population. The university president is the head of the whole AACCUP system and is concurrently the chief executive officer of AACCUP Marawi campus. The president also serves as the ex-officio vice chairman of the Board of Regents, the highest policy-making body of the university. The Office of the President caters all services to 11 campuses. It also oversees the excellence of academic and support plans, policies, and programs of the university and all of its component entities, leads the institution in acquiring resources for the development and implementation of initiatives, guides important governance precedents, collaborates with a wide range of internal and external stakeholders, supervises the relationship between students and administration, and executes personnel system. The Office of the President is located in the Administration Building of Marawi Campus, together with the offices of the system officials, which facilitate the enhancement of different areas of the university system. And some administrative offices, which are committed to provide quality services to the university constituents, including the faculty, staff, and students, and to the university clients. Situated also in the administration building are different offices which deliver diverse support services to the needs of the students. Among these are the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, which operates as the highest academic unit of MSU Marawi campus, the Office of the Admissions, which is the frontline semi-academic unit of MSU that administers the admission of students and ensures adherence to the demands of academic excellence, the Office of the Registrar, which plays a vital role in enforcing university rules on admission, registration, assessment of fees, and educational records, the Division of Student Affairs, which offers programs pertaining to the welfare and development of students' full potential for leadership and social responsibility, and some services designed to proactively respond to the concerns of the students, including guidance and counseling, and some student organizations such as Seniors Council, and AACCUP, the Mindanao Varsitarian, and the Supreme Student Government. The University Library of the MSU main campus does not only bring together knowledge and give sources of information in all kinds, but it also serves as the second home of the MSU constituents, especially the students, as it provides areas for studying, strengthening relationship, and enhancing communication through its different services. Among the services it offers are the signing of the university clearance, submission of hardbound thesis with CD, online database access, thesis and dissertations access, Wi-Fi access, conference or discussion rooms bookings, the American Corner, which provides different services and holds different events, and others. Over the years, MSU Marawi as the mother campus has transformed to an extremely modernized academic institution which holds aloft the desire to maintain quality education. At present, the university operation is complemented by the university's physical plant and facilities. These include the recently completed academic buildings that are equipped with contemporary classrooms, audiovisual rooms, and laboratories, athletic facilities, health service facilities, food service facilities, convention center, gymnasium, dormitories, cultural center, and other facilities that are used to enhance the delivery of services of the university. These physical plant and facilities are managed and sustained by the Physical Plant Division and the Motor Pool and Water System Division. The Department of the Security Services, especially the peacekeeping force, safeguards the safety of the Amish constituents and maintains the peace and order in the campus premises.
That's our Mindanao State University main campus here in Marawi City, our beacon of hope for social transformation and integration of the Muslims and other cultural minority groups into the mainstream society, and of course, for greater excellence in the southern portion of the country. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, we are very grateful to have our accreditors from AACCUP in collaborating with us in fulfilling our destiny of becoming the premier and globally competitive national peace university. With this, let us begin with the most exciting and insightful part of the program, which is, of course, the assessments of the various programs by our ever hardworking, patient, and skilled accreditors from AACCUP. Maraming salamat po to our accreditors. Let's give them a resounding round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, from Surigao del Sur State University, please help me welcome Dr. Ernesto P. Buniel for the evaluation of the program BS in Accountancy.
Hello. Mic check.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I start now, ma'am?
Yes po, you are loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. My respect to the University President of Mindanao State University, Marawi Campus, focal persons of the program under survey, my co-accreditors, Assalamualaikum, Marazaw na buntag sa Izuhurot. Amazing morning to all of us. It is my honor to share my impression for the 10 areas of the program assigned to me, the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy for preliminary survey. The focal persons for the program under survey have shown commendable efforts in their preparation for this evaluation. It is also evident that there is praiseworthy synergy to show their manifestation of quality services in response to the mandates of the program. Further, there are evidences that the various key areas support the vision of the university and the goals and objectives of the program under survey. Though there are some areas needing improvement, but given the leeway to comply, the program is ready for the next level accreditation. Congratulations, BS Accountancy. That would be all. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Congratulations for the people behind the BS in Accountancy program. And thank you po, Dr. Ernesto P. Buniel from Surigao del Sur State University. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is also faculty from the Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Rebecca S. Sanchez for the evaluation of the program Bachelor of Secondary Education.
To the dynamic president of the Mindanao State University System, Dr. Habib Makaayong, the vice presidents, particularly Dr. Alma Birowa, the vice president for academic affairs and the chair of the Campus Quality Assurance Board, the deans of colleges, directors, other key officials of the university, fellow AACCUP accreditors, the local task force counterparts, friends, ladies and gentlemen, amazing morning, everyone. After the 3 to 4 day online perusal of documents with a view of the virtual tour conducted, we now come to this highlight of the AACCUP accreditation preliminary survey visit. This PSV is primarily documents focused, covering at least the last 3 years, that is 2018, 2019, and 2020 supporting evidences. The program performance profiles and the self-survey reports are not required. Neither are the processes for the levels 1 to 3 accreditation, like structured interviews, observation of classes, visit to RDE sites, and other forms of data validation strategies. They are not used in this survey because this is still preliminary survey visit. Each of the itemized documents from Area 1 BMGO to Area 10 Administration were rated in terms of availability and adequacy of documents using the rating scale of 0 to 5, 5 being the highest. 5 means available and very adequate. 4, available and inadequate. 3, available and fairly adequate. 2, available but inadequate. 1, available but very inadequate. 0, not available. NA, not applicable. If the program got a 4 to 5 grand mean rating, the program will be accredited for level 1 status within 6 months. With 2.5 to 3.9 grand mean, level 1 accreditation visit will be not earlier than 1 year. If the grand mean is 1 to 2.4, the program will be accredited for level 1 accreditation status, not earlier than 2 years. And if the grand mean is below 1, another preliminary survey visit will be conducted. As the accreditor of the Bachelor of Secondary Education, BSEd program with components or majors in English, Filipino, mathematics, social studies, and sciences, I cannot disclose to you my ratings yet or my findings or reports right now because it will still be submitted to AACCUP not later than 3 days after this visit. The AACCUP TWG and the AACCUP board will still review it, and AACCUP will send to you the official results with the ratings and recommendations of this PSV for the BSED program. I only evaluated the readiness of the BSED program with its majors for level 1 accreditation. To the College of Education, specifically the local task force counterparts of the BSED program, led by the College Dean, Dr. Montia Hamela Sarip, and to all those involved in the preparation of documents and the working committees, our sincere thanks and gratitude to all of you. You make our work easier and convenient. You did a good job. We find the documents very orderly. There are lots of documents to peruse, and we also saw the campus ready for the accreditation. To top management, your commitment for quality is commendable despite the COVID-19 pandemic and the emerging trend for online accreditation. Still, you submitted your 41 programs for preliminary accreditation survey visit. Soar High MSU Marawi Campus. Congratulations for submitting your programs for AACCUP PSV or preliminary survey visit. God bless everyone. Mabuhay, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to all of you.
Thank you so much for that insightful informations and remark. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Rebecca S. Sanchez. Another accreditor from the Surigao del Sur State University, please help me welcome Dr. Maria Ladisol A. Suazo for the program Bachelor of Elementary Education.
At the outset, I would like to extend my salutations and gratitude to MSU Marawi with its University President, Dr. Habib Makaayong, for the meaningful experience afforded to us during this online evaluation on the various programs for the preliminary survey. Greetings also to my co-accreditors who are equally enthusiastic as I am in this engagement. It is noteworthy to know that the focal persons whom I have the pleasure to work with are kind enough to supply the information crucial to this evaluation. In general, the program has shown ample preparations that would warrant for the next level accreditation. However, in order to ensure that the program will meet the standards required for the next level, there is a need for the people behind the elementary education program to further advance the standing in the parlance of quality education by meeting the recommendations in the identified areas. In terms of readiness and given the work and the love that they have given into this evaluation, congratulations to the program Elementary Education for their readiness. Thank you and good morning, one and all.
Thank you also, Dr. Maria Ladisol A. Suazo. Next, ladies and gentlemen from Pangasinan State University, please help me welcome Dr. Ramil L. Dakal for the program Bachelor of Early Childhood Education Development.
Hello, everyone. To the untiring members of the AACCUP team, to the highly inspiring key officials and the men and women of Mindanao State University, Marawi City Campus, and everyone present, a blessed, rainy virtual morning to everyone. Thanks God it's Friday, and thanks God it's finished. Quality assurance has been a byword in every state universities and colleges, And I was really amazed that Mindanao State University accepting the challenges amid the trying times by submitting 41 programs for preliminary survey visit. I am deeply honored and privileged to be a part of these undertakings as one of the accreditors. It's really a learning experience and at the same time rewarding. A learning experience because to know the best practices and good points of the institution, and rewarding because I have virtually seen the beauty and the rich culture of Mindanao State University. And of course, to the Bachelor of Early Childhood Education Development Task Force, tanggapin niyo po ang aking mainit at maalab na pasasalamat. Thank you everyone for responding immediately to all my concern, all the documents, really siksik, liglig at umaapaw. And thank you also for my request for creating our group chat. You really amazing, and you respond with humility and of course with sweet emoticons during our conversation in the group chat. As Dr. Mirabel Ho said during her opening remarks last Monday, no pain, no gain, and the best thing is yet to come, or the best gift is yet to come. Assalamualaikum, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to everyone. Hoping to see every one of you soon, personally, when time situation permits. God bless us all.
Mainit at umaapaw din po na pasasalamat to Dr. Ramil L. Dacao. The next, ladies and gentlemen, would be our accreditor coming from Bukidnon State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Juliet L. Pacursa for the program Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education.
My respect to the University President of Mindanao State University, other university key officials, the powerhouse of the College of Education, headed by their Dean, Dr. Shamila D. Sarip, to the hardworking team of the Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education, spearheaded by their chairperson, Dr. Rohani Sultan. To my fellow AACCUP accreditors, a pleasant day to all. I salute the determination and teamwork of Mindanao State University Marawi campus, specifically to the Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education team of the College of Education. You remain steadfast and conqueror despite the threat of pandemic and the odds of online modality. The commitment of everyone is manifested in the well-organized documents and in the quick response and honest answers to the queries relayed to you. The tireless efforts of everyone display a huge impact on the university's aspiration of becoming the center of excellence. I commend each and everyone's unfaltering patience and dedication. Definitely, I am truly grateful for the opportunity to work with you all. Congratulations, you survived the process, and I am sure that the experiences you gained in this exercise have equipped and made you even wiser in the next visits to come. Let's be hopeful for more triumphs and success as we continue our quest for excellence. According to Charlie Truther, excellence is about fighting and pursuing something diligently with a strict, determined approach to doing it right. And it's okay if there are flaws in the process. It makes it more interesting. To my counterpart, congratulations once again. And thank you. Keep safe and be healthy.
Maraming salamat po, Dr. Juliet L. Pacursa from the Bukidnon State University. Let's move on with our next accreditor coming from the Aklan State University. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Dr. Perlita R. Israel for the program Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education.
President of the Mindanao State University System, Dr. Habib Makayong, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chair of the Campus Quality Assurance Board, Dr. Alma Barrow, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, my travel buddy during my PhD journey at the University of the Philippines, Diliman, Quezon City, Dr. Florencio Recoleto Jr., the Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Motia Hamila Sarip, college officials, university officials, academicians, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am pleased to recognize the Bachelor of Teacher in Vocational Teacher Education team led by Rohali Sultan. Thanks so much for working closely with me 24/7. Though we're miles away from each other, yet distance doesn't matter. It's a hard job, but you did it well. Thanks also for bringing me in your campus through a virtual tour in your laboratory facilities. You enticed me to include the MSU Marawi in my bucket list of destination. Well, the presentation of the documents from Area 1 to 10 is notable. It shows evidence that you got your hands in gear. Great job. Bachelor of Teacher BTD team. A virtual clap for them. However, as I evaluate the evidences that you submitted, it's indeed amazing. It enlightened me that you have a brand of administration which is remarkable. An administration that conveys vision, empowers people, and trusts their capabilities towards realizing the VMGO of the university. However, since we have a common intention of enhancing the quality standard of operation of the MSU, let me share with you an important points. Based on the result of my evaluation, which you may consider in the pursuit of higher level of quality standards and the service required from us by our clientele, which is you may document your best practices and present them in a manner that will articulate the positive impact of the program and the community where you belong. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, let's continue to make a difference. Let's not rely on the past. Let's not rely on the past success. Rather, let's work for a new opportunity that will make Mindanao State University better today and yesterday. Thank you very much and my congratulations. Mayad-ayad nga Paskwa from the province of Aklan.
Thank you so much, Dr. Perlita R. Israel. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen, to our next accreditor from Surigao del Sur State University, Dr. Merlinda D. Aparto for the program PS in Fisheries. We are going to go back to Ma'am Merlinda later after the first 20 accreditors. So we move on now with our next accreditor from Jose Rizal, Mindanao State University, Professor Grace R. Abad, for the program BS in Nursing.
My salute to the University President, Dr. Habib Makaayong, to the key officials of the MSU Marawi, fellow accreditors. Quality is everyone's responsibility. According to Malcolm X, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepared for it today. Good morning to each and everyone. Despite the local pandemic, MSU Marawi campus bravely hurdled to submit programs for accreditation for the love of quality education. It is an honor and privilege to be part of this virtual accreditation. I would like to commend the program leaders, particularly under the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program led by Dean Mala, to the whole BSN task force. You have made this job easy for me also. Thank you very much for this warm cooperation and your eagerness to provide additional papers that were asked. My congratulations for your hard work is being paid off. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to each and every one. Once again, good morning as well. Congratulations to the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Your readiness is really commendable. Thank you and good morning once again.
Thank you so much, Professor Grace R. Abad. For our accreditors, if you have a problem connecting with the internet, please you can message our focal person in the person of Dr. Biroa if you want to have a message if you cannot make it online. Thank you so much. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is an accreditor coming from Isabela State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Emerson V. Barciliano for the program BS in Forestry.
Hello. To our university president, Dr. Makaayong, sir, to also to our vice president for academic affairs, and consequently the campus quality assurance board chairman, Dr. Alma Beroa, other university officials, college officials, campus officials, fellow creditors, naimbag nga bigat tayo amin kakapsat. That's our language in Ilocano saying good morning. First, let me thank our Creator for this moment, for gathering us all here virtually for the exit conference after scrutinizing virtually the voluminous documents of the 41 programs of the Mindanao State University. The College of Forestry and Environmental Science, particularly the Bachelor of Science in Forestry program task force on this PSB accreditation level, headed by no other than Dean Danilo Mero. I congratulate you all You really have done a lot for this noble undertaking. Thank you for the task force for providing me quickly all the documents needed. I am very much amazed of your cooperation. So I advise you to please sustain that cooperation and patience in order for you to attain higher level of accreditation in short span of time. With that, congratulations and once again, good morning to each and everyone.
Thank you so much, Dr. Emerson V. Barciliano. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is our accreditor coming from the Western Philippine University, Professor Lita B. Supsup, for the program BS in Environmental Science. We move on with our next accreditor from Don Mariano Marcos, Memorial State University. Please help me welcome Professor Agnes S. Sagitan for the program BS in Computer Science.
To the key officials, administrators, faculty, and staff of the university, and likewise to my co-accreditors, good morning. It gives me great pleasure to be with you today in this closing ceremony for the preliminary survey visit. I would like to commend the immense effort of the administrators, faculty, members, and staff of the university in the attainment of excellence. It is my honor and privilege to serve as an accreditor to your program, specifically the BS Computer Science. During the survey, I can say that you are indeed dedicated and supportive to your institution. I am amazed with your physical facilities, your instruction, your research, the publication, and others. It's really amazing. It is a proof that you really want to attain quality instruction and research, support for students, relations with the community, linkages, and management resources. I would like to appreciate the effort of the BSTCS Task Force for providing me immediately all the documents and presentations needed for the preliminary survey visit. Thank you so much. I hope I could visit your institution someday. Again, good morning and congratulations for a job well done.
We hope to have you here also, ma'am. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Professor
Thank you.
Agnes S. Sugitan. Another accreditor from the Laguna State Polytechnic University. Please help me welcome Professor Joel M. Bawika for the program BS in Information Technology.
Good morning to our very respected Dr. Habib W. Makaayong, the University President, to all university officials present today, to my fellow accreditors, to the quality assurance of the university and the team of CIT headed by Dean Maimona M. Asu. A pleasant day to all and everyone. It's been always an honor and privilege to represent AACCUP and our dearest LSPU in the accreditation process of one university to another, because this means that you are also involved in the process of achieving quality education and uplifting the standards of fellow universities, that in turn being cascaded to our students, whom the most important products of our labor. So as for the synthesis for the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, the university and the program has a commendable online accreditation system that is simple and user-friendly, that we accreditors are able to utilize to do our document scanning and validating, that helps a lot achieving its objective of accreditation process. Likewise, to very cooperative and active team of CIT who are always available in time of needs to provide additional documents as to improve the points more of every benchmark statements of the survey process. The program under survey has a strong faculty lineup that suited to the program offerings of the college. A huge percentage of faculty members has an appropriate educational qualifications that match the specializations of the program under survey. Thus, it results to a strong and competent graduates appropriate on the needs of the IT industry. A strong research tradition is also evident on the college. Likewise, on the faculty members, as shown on the presented documents. Adequate research presentations and publications to scholarly journals are also available and help the college propel on achieving to be a research-oriented unit, thus resulted to contribution to the university goals and objectives. So again, congratulations to everyone. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Joel M. Bawika. Before we move on with the next program, let us go back to the program BS in Environmental Science. Ladies and gentlemen, our accreditor from the Western Philippine University, help me welcome once again Professor Lita B. Supsup.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning po.
Okay, I'm sorry, I lost the signal. That is why I transferred to another building. I'm sorry. Okay, so to the esteemed President of Mindanao State University, the other university key officials, to the faculty and staff of the College of Forestry and Environmental Sciences, under the leadership of Dean Mero. Of course, to my fellow accreditors, good morning and maayong buntag in Bisaya or Cebuano.
Ma'am Lita.
Okay. It was a pleasure working with the team who prepared the documents for the BS Environmental Science program under the leadership of Dean Mero. Based from the documents uploaded and with the online interview of Dean Mero, the BS Environmental Science program of MSU is ready for the next accreditation survey visit. Congratulations to the team, and I hope to see you soon next year for a face-to-face accreditation survey. Congratulations again, mabuhay, and good morning.
Thank you so much, Professor Lita B. Supso. We are going to go back also to the program BS in Fisheries because she's having a hard time connecting with the internet. Ma'am Alma Ibiroa is going to read to us the message from our accreditor from Surigao del Sur State University. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Merlina D. Aparta.
Thank you. So on behalf of our accreditor for the program Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, Dr. Merlina Aparta of the Surigao del Sur State University, it is my privilege to share with you the message that she sent to us in lieu of physical presentation or virtual presentation. Good morning. Everyone, my comments and recommendations for preliminary survey visit for BS Fisheries are the following. Area 1, vision, mission, goals, and objectives. A track study on employability of graduates is encouraged, periodically performed. Area 2, faculty. Faculty members are encouraged to produce instructional materials to maximize learning for the students is highly suggested. Third, There are some researchers, so faculty members for publication in regional and international journals and related outlets. Area 3, curriculum and instruction. Faculty members may be sent to relevant training and seminars to broaden their knowledge base. Area 4, support to students. Encouraging the faculty to conduct research may be sought so as to increase the number of faculty who would see research in a more positive light, as well as develop a passion for it. Area 6, extension and community involvement. First, maximize stakeholder participation in various extension activities. Second, schedule extension activities properly for maximum participation, especially among the faculty members. Area 8, physical facilities, physical plant and facilities. First, maintain the cleanliness and orderliness of the male and female comfort rooms and be observed by the concerned personnel. Constructing comfort rooms and lavatories for students. Area 9, laboratories. First, separate room for storage of laboratory facilities with a lab technical or highly recommended or highly needed. Area 10, administration. A review and evaluation of written policies, guidelines, and procedures covering internal administration and operational activities of the institution is encouraged and should be properly documented. Thank you. That is from our accreditor, Dr. Merlina D. Aparta, for Bachelor of Science and Fisheries. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Next on the line is our accreditor from President Ramon Magsaysay State University. Please help me welcome Professor Karen P. Andres for the program BS in Sustainable Community Development.
Yes, to the University President, Dr. Makaayong, other university officials, deans of the different colleges, fellow accreditors, the BSSCD team of the College of Public Affairs, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed Friday morning to all. First, I would like to thank AACCUP and my university, the President Ramon Magsaysay State University, for allowing me to participate and be part of this virtual quality assurance journey of MSU Marawi. It is indeed a great privilege to meet the BSSCD team, my counterparts, and be toured around the Marawi campus virtually and be an instant textmate of Dr. Alma Birowa, the QA board chair and the MSU system VPAA. Thank you so much, ma'am. My congratulations to the MSU Marawi administration for embracing this new normal of accreditation in the online platform. There were unstoppable challenges, but everyone surpassed these challenges by coming up with substantial documents for the BSSCD program. Although there are still documents to design, layout, and chart to better come up with a better quality assured program. I deeply congratulate the BSSCD team for the commitment shown in facing the challenges in the accreditation process. Your strong commitment to quality assurance is admirable. Keep the momentum. Good luck and best wishes on your level 1 journey next year. I wish to be back to MSU, hopefully and God willing, face to face. Stay safe, healthy, and happy holidays. Maraming salamat po.
Salamat din po, Professor Karen P. Andres. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our next accreditor from the University of Northern Philippines. Please help me welcome Professor Sid A. Javier for the program Bachelor in Public Administration.
to the university officials, their faculty and students, colleagues from the AACCUP, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, good morning. First of all, I would like to congratulate the College of Public Affairs under the able leadership of Dr. Violeta H. Angracia and all those who exerted efforts in the success of the preliminary survey visit of Bachelor of Public Administration program. Voluntarily submitting your curricular program for accreditation is considered an effort to sustain hallmark of quality and excellence in education. I am confident that the Bachelor of Public Administration program, under the guidance and leadership of your Dean and Program Head, will continue to soar higher as evident of your many development undertakings, especially along the areas of instruction, research, extension, linkaging so much for your warm and kind virtual accommodation. Mabuhay po ang Mindanao State University Marami Campus. Merry Christmas and have a blessed New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sid A. Javier. Ladies and gentlemen, our accreditor from Bulacan State University, I give you Dr. Loida O. Crispo for the program BS in Social Work.
Hello, good morning po to everyone. I would like to greet the University President, the MMSU Marawi, the key official, the Dean, my fellow accreditors. I would like to thank the AACCUP for this is an honor for me and privilege to be part of this accreditation task force. Submitting your 41 programs for this accreditation is admirable. And for the 3 days of being part of this accreditation, I would like to thank the BS Social Work Task Force for the warm virtual accommodation, and I would like to thank also for this user-friendly uploading of documents and the admirable and impressive faculty lineup and the whole task force. They were really accommodating. Thank you so much and hope to see you in level 1 accreditation because of your presentable documents. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Loida O. Crispo. Our next accreditor, ladies and gentlemen, comes from the Mountain Province State Polytechnic College. Please help me welcome Dr. Cristeline C. Kudot for the program BS in Agribusiness Management. Okay, so let's move on to our next accreditor from Isabela State University. Help me welcome Dr. Norberto N. Tadio Jr. for the program BS in Agriculture. We acknowledge the difficulty in connection, so perhaps we can go back to our accreditors later. Next in line, ladies and gentlemen, is our accreditor from Surigao del Sur State University. Help me welcome Dr. Jonelito C. Cortez for the program BS in Biology.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Greetings to the administration of MSU, Marawi through its president, Dr. Habib Makayong. My warm salutation also to my fellow accreditors working on this evaluation. To my fellow accreditors, greeting as well. To AACCUP for sending to join in this evaluation survey, thank you very much. To my focal person for the BS Biology group, you have done a good job in preparing the documents for the program. Your efforts are well appreciated. You have also contributed to the readiness of your program after a few months. From now, you shall be able to commit for the next level accreditation. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jonelito C. Cortez. Let us go back, ladies and gentlemen, for the program BS in Agribusiness Management from the Mountain Province State Polytechnic College. Help me welcome Dr. Christy Lynn C. Kudod. Ma'am, can you turn on your microphone? It seems that we cannot hear you from here. Kindly turn on your
Ma'am,
microphone.
pakitun on yung mic mo, ma'am.
Ang video kami kama. Ang mga nakita ko. Mas nagsaw kami ng
Okay. So ma'am is back. Thank you.
Okay. So to the key officials of the Mindanao State University, the members of the Quality Assurance Team, the members of the Task Force for Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness Management, and fellow accreditors, good morning. It has been an honor to have been part of the accreditation team of the Mindanao State University, particularly the Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness Management. The commitment of everyone is appreciated, as seen in the documents presented, though there were some mismatch, but they were able to present the documents during the virtual conference. For me, the acronym MSU stands for M, Mabuhay MSU, for subjecting 41 programs for accreditation. It's not easy for an institution to be subjecting that number of programs. S, sustainability, sustain the culture of making accreditation and as accreditation as everyday activity. And then you keep united as you continue working for the next level of accreditation, considering the recommendations to be forwarded. Congratulations to the Agribusiness Management Department for a job well done. Continue working, and I know that you are ready for the next level. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to everyone.
Thank you so much, Dr. Christy Lee C. Kudod, for also giving another meaning for MSU. mabuhay, sustainability, and unity. Thank you so much. Let's move on to our next accreditor from Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Jennifer M. Montero for the program BS in Mathematics. We'll get back to Dr. Montero after our next evaluation. Ladies and gentlemen, from President Ramon Magsaysay State University, help me welcome Dr. Ferdinand V. Tamorio for the program BS in Statistics.
To President Makaayong, the University Administration, and the whole MSU Marawi family, and to my fellow AACCUP accreditors, a gracious morning and congratulations to us all. The BS in Statistics program has a great potential and has much to offer to help fulfill the university vision and mission with the strong leadership and commitment of the administration and with the support and dedication of its highly qualified faculty and supportive stakeholders. It is with deep gratitude to be part of this historic accreditation of Marawi campus. Again, thank you and congratulations, especially to the whole MSU Marawi campus and to my counterpart, the local task force of the BS Statistics program, headed by Dr. Mark Laurente, for accepting the challenge of preparing for the next level of accreditation. Pleasant good morning to us all.
Thank you so much. Since there is a request for us, please help me welcome our accreditor from Aklan State University, Dr. Marine Ginoy for the program BS in Physical Education. She has a speaking engagement, so we are happy also to indulge Mom to call you earlier. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Marine Ginoy.
Dr. Habib Makaayan, University President of the Mindanao State University, to the very accommodating Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Alma Birowa, to Dr. Hendeli Adlawan, the Dean, College of Sports Science and Humanities, other university officials of the Mindanao State University, members of the local task force, faculty and staff of the Marawi branch, my fellow accreditors, a pleasant morning to each and every one of us. This online accreditation poses a challenge not only for the local counterparts, but also for us accreditors. It is challenging indeed, especially that we have encountered power interruptions and slow internet connections in our areas. But what made me appreciate is the commendable work of the local task force of the BSPE program. The uploading of documents is very much organized, that I did not find it hard to look for evidences for benchmark statements. Kudos to the IT people for doing such. Yes, the bulk of evidences you have provided per benchmark statements is a manifestation that the BSPE program has a lot to offer to each clientele. Qualified and efficient faculty, a responsive curriculum, teaching learning activities that even cater to the new normal using flexible learning approach, having international research publication to referred journals, and with the support of the administration, I know that the BS Physical Education program will go to greater heights. But you have to remember that there are still some areas to improve, that there are aspects that you need to focus on in order to effectively provide optimum services to your clientels. So good luck as you continue to strive for excellence. Before I end, let me thank personally the very accommodating Dr. Hendley Adlawan, the Dean of the Program Under Survey, for providing assistance during this online accreditation. Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate your time given in answering my queries. Congratulations, everyone. Merry Christmas, Mindanao State University community. God bless and more power.
Thank you so much, Dr. Marine Ginoy. Can we go back to the program BS in Agriculture? Dr. Norberto N. Tadio Jr. from Isabela State University. How about our accreditor from Surigao del Sur State University, Dr. Jennifer M. Montero for the program BS in Mathematics.
Okay, good morning. Good morning. Am I heard po? Hello. Yeah, good morning. So cordial felicitations to the administration of MSU Marawi, headed by its University President, Dr. Makaayong. A most pleasant and COVID-free greetings also to my co-accreditors huddled in this online preliminary survey. It has been an honor to be part of a great team to evaluate one inspiring academic institution. The experience was quite unique because of the online mechanism, but the accommodation and response were more like we are still in a face-to-face setting. So with that being said, I am happy to say that the program assigned to me will be ready after months of preparation. Thank you and Merry Christmas to one and all.
Let's wait for a while. Ma'am might be able to connect in a short while. Hi, ma'am. Kindly carry on po. The audio. Ma'am, can you turn on your microphone? Thank you.
So the experience was quite unique because of the online mechanism, but the accommodation was more like we are still in a face-to-face setting. The program under survey has been observed to show readiness, and the documents to support this preliminary survey met the expectations based on determined standards. Though there are areas that they need to work on preparation for the next level, but the recommendations provided will serve as the yardstick as they move to the next level. So with that being said, I am happy to say that the program assigned to me will be ready after months of preparation. Thank you and Merry Christmas to one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Jennifer M. Montero. Can we give a resounding round of applause to our first set of accreditors for their hard work, patience, and dedication? Maraming salamat po. Before we move on to our next set of evaluations coming from our 21 accreditors, I believe that we have been so intense this morning. So let's take some break and we are going to give you some refreshment. A performance, in fact, a world-class performance from our students here in Mindanao State University main campus. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the Sining Kambayoka Ensemble.
Ao
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our students from the Sining Cambayoca Insam of the Mindanao State University main campus, showcasing the rich cultural heritage of the Maranaos in the province of Lanao del Sur. Let us continue with our remaining evaluation. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our accreditor from Surigao del Sur State University, Dr. Maria Teresa Yuseco, for the program BS in Chemistry. Let's move on to our next accreditor from the Western Mindanao State University, Dr. Joel G. Fernando, for the program BS in Physics.
Hello po.
Good morning.
Hello po, good morning. First and foremost, I would like to thank AACCUP for inviting me to be part of this historic accreditation process. It is an honor on my part to witness how MSU Marawi embraced AACCUP as one of its accreditation partners. And I would also like to express my sincerest gratitude to the faculty of the Physics Department. Thank you very much for being so responsive on my queries. And thank you very much for preparing your documents well. So congratulations and see you all next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Joel G. Fernando. Next on the line is an accreditor coming from Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Jeneline A. Trinidad for the program BS in Hospitality Management.
My respect to the university co-officials of Mindanao State University, Marawi Campus, to the local task force of the BS Hospitality Management, to the 41 accreditors, Marajao na buntag sa Ijong Group. It is with honor to give my impression for the 10 areas on the program assigned to me for preliminary survey. The focal persons of the program under survey have shown commendable efforts in their preparation for this evaluation, evident to its praiseworthy synergy to show their manifestation of quality services in response to the mandate of the program. Further, various evidences in the 10 areas support the vision of the university and the goals and objectives of the program under survey. Though there are some areas needing improvement, but given ample time to comply, the PS Hospitality Management is ready for the next level of accreditation. Congratulations, and thank you so much, and a blessed holiday seasons to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jeneline A. Trinidad. Our next accreditor comes from the Aklan State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Geraldine G. Lorente for the program BS in Tourism Management.
Hello everyone, to the university president and key officials, faculty and staff, and students of Mindanao State University, Marawi Campus, and to my fellow accreditors, mayad-ayad nga adlaw katon nga tanan, good morning everyone. I was tasked to go over the documents for the program Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. And after the perusal of your documents, it is commendable to note that the efforts of the men and women behind the program done a great job to comply with all the documents required. You are indeed ready for the next level of accreditation, subject for the compliance of some areas that needs to be improved. With this, I would like to commend Ms. Anne Fatima Latif Magundato, the Tourism Management Chairperson, for her active assistance and response to all my queries and to her team. It's been an honor working with you. Thank you very much and keep safe, everyone. Once again, good morning.
Thank you, Dr. Geraldine G. Lorente. Next is an accreditor coming from the Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Luz Minda S. Baquial for the program BS in Chemical Engineering. Let's move on to our next accreditor, again from the Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Jerry B. Estrada for the program BS in Civil Engineering.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Can you hear
morning.
me? Thank you, Madam MC. Today marks another milestone for Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering of Mindanao State University Marawi Campus in submitting for preliminary survey visit. Before anything else, and going further, allow me to extend my warmest greetings to the key officials, co-accreditors, faculty and staff. Marajaw na buntag sa tanan. Good morning, everyone. Personally, in my 16 years of conducting face-to-face and this year online accreditation, this is the first time that an engineering unit submitting for preliminary survey visit shown 101% preparedness and 101% awareness in accreditation. In short, the program under survey exceeded what preliminary survey visit wanted. I will not be giving you more sermons, but I will use this moment to commend the people behind for this successful endeavor. To name the counterparts, to Dr. Rodi Baid, the Dean, the Program Chair, Dr. Glenn Lorenzo, Nord Dibangkiton, Jalaluddin Mutalib, Erlinda Yapi, Lucille Ramayla, Maharma Pangandaman, Engineer Sufyan Kasuguan, and Serminal Lumundoy, and to the Quality Assurance Director, Ma'am Alma Berua. You did an outstanding job. Finally, my salute to the ICT people of MSU Marawi. You made our job easier and quicker. You just manifested your excellence in information and communication technology. With those impressions, I have the privilege to announce that the program under survey, the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, is hereby eligible for Level 1 survey visit within the shortest time frame of AACCUP accreditation. Congratulations, BSE family. Mabuhay ang MSU Marawi. Thank you and Merry Christmas to one and all. God bless.
Thank you for that very encouraging remark. Once again, Dr. Jerry B. Estrada. Next in line, ladies and gentlemen, is our accreditor coming from the University of Science and Technology in Southern Philippines. I give you Dr. Ruel A. Salvador for the program, BS in Electrical Engineering.
Good morning po. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Okay, thank you po. To the University President, Dr. Habib Makaayong, the Vice President for the Academic Affairs, Dr. Alma Biroa, the other key university officials, my fellow accreditors, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning to each and everyone. The existence of the BSEE programs of MSU Main Marawi for the last 50 years, I believe, has produced many successful alumni and even top-notchers in the PRC board exam, shows really how mature is the program itself. However, AACCUP accreditation processes involve documentation intensive. After thoroughly scrutinized the uploaded documents in the Google Drive and the Zoom discussion with the Dean of the College of Engineering, Professor Rodrigo Baed, and Professor Grigor Castellano, and the rest of the accreditation task force, shows evidence that the program's BSEE is ready for the next level of accreditation, which is the level 1 accreditation. As a tip to the local task force, there's a need to improve the packaging of the documents in order to make the finding more conclusive. The team, and mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you, Dr. Ruel S. Salvador. From the President Ramon Magsaysay State University, let us hear from Dr. Marlon James A. Dedicatoria for the program BS in Chemical Engineering.
Good morning, everyone. Magandang alok mo yung kaganawan, coming from Iba Zambales, to the University President, Dr. Habib Makaayong, to the key officials of the Mindanao State University, especially to Dr. Alma Beroa, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the College of Engineering Dean, Professor Rodrigo Baid, and to the Program Chair of the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Engineer Manalundong. And to my co-accreditors, good morning. So first of all, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to the entire MSU family. Even virtually, we really have felt your warm welcome and hospitality. During this whole week of accreditation, availability and adequacy of documents has been observed. However, there is always room for improvement. The local counterparts are very accommodating, very honest, and are very proactive. Let me describe the College of Engineering and the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering program, as stated in the Law of Conservation of Energy. The total energy of the college and the BSME program is really the summation of all the efforts and contributions shared by its very dedicated and committed faculty and staff. With this, I am very confident that with your concerted efforts, all your dreams and aspirations to become a center of excellence and global university will soon come into reality. Again, to the entire family of the Mindanao State University main campus, Marawi City, thank you, congratulations, and God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Marlon James A. Dedicatoria. Our next accreditor comes from Cebu Technological University. Please help me welcome Dr. Wilson M. Sayabok for the program AB in Islamic Studies. Let's move on to our next accreditor from the Bataan Peninsula State University. Let's hear her comments. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Dr. Sherlyn B. Quintas for the program BS in Teaching Arabic.
Good morning, everyone. Please allow me to extend my gratitude to the King Faisal Center for Islamic, Arabic, and Asian Studies, headed by Dean Ayo. I'm so privileged to accredit the BS in Teaching Arabic. I was so impressed with how documents are arranged, labeled, and uploaded. Also, I feel the commitment and enthusiasm of the group as they comply with the additional documents. Continue to soar in a higher heights. Again, congratulations and let's enjoy the holiday season.
Thank you so much once again, Dr. Sherlyn B. Quintas. Our next accreditor comes from Nueva Vizcaya State University. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Dr. Divina Gracia de Guzman for the program BS in International Relations.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
To the university officials led by President Makaayong, a very pleasant good morning to one and all. I have three comments, impressions, and observations. First, I wish to congratulate the university, especially the quality assurance staff, the IT staff, for the virtual online technology that is truly accreditor friendly. I found it easy to use without any assistance, although connectivity is sometimes a problem. Second, I am very happy and I feel very proud to hear all the messages and observations of my co-accreditors. Having been your consultant last December 2019, I feel success for all the programs. For the BS in International Relations, I congratulate everyone, the men and women behind the department, for their commitment and their initiatives and their desire to have the program undergo accreditation. Although this preliminary survey visit is only a determination of your readiness, I can only say that you are more than ready for the next level. My congratulations. I can only advise everyone for the 41-degree programs not to be in a hurry to be accredited for level 1. Look at all the recommendations, prioritize the programs to be submitted for level 1 accreditation. Although I can personally say that all your programs are ready for level 1 accreditation, I still suggest you prioritize the programs to be accredited. ₱1,000,000 is not a joke in having all these 41 programs to be accredited in level 1. And for sure, AACCUP will not accept the 41 programs all at the same time, just like this preliminary survey visit. You have to prioritize all the programs, determine their readiness according to your preference. And what I can say is, do not be in a hurry. Thank you. My congratulations, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Divina Gracia D. Guzman. Our next accreditor comes from Isabela State University. Let us hear from Professor Rosalie C. Leal for the program BA in Political Science.
My salute to the official dome of Mindanao State University, led by the respected President, Dr. Habib Makaayong, the officials of BA Political Science, dedicated faculty and staff, students, fellow accreditors, good morning. Today unfolds another page of history of the Mindanao State University. And I am honored and privileged that I am part of the history and witness your journey towards sustaining quality excellence. After scrutinizing the documents, records submitted, uploaded, I presume that BA Political Science may excel even higher levels of accreditation. This can be attributed to the fact that there is a roster of competent faculty members with sufficient academic qualifications, relevant experiences, and most of all, almost all of the faculty members of the BA Political Science are social researchers. However, in order to ensure to surpass the next levels of accreditation, there are only some observations that need to be complied, especially on those areas that need more justifications. And please highlight the uniqueness or the best of MSU Political Science graduate. With this, my advanced congratulations to BA Political Science faculty and staff. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you, Professor Rosalie C. Leal. Before we move on, can we go back to the program BS in Chemistry? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, from Surigao del Sur State University, help me welcome Dr. Maria Teresa Yuseco. Ma'am, your audio, we can't hear you at the moment.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes po, loud and clear.
Thank you. My greetings from Surigao del Sur State University, the University President, Dr. Habib Makaayong, key officials, faculty and staff of MSU Main Campus, my co-accreditors, good morning everyone. To keep track in ensuring quality education in the state universities and colleges in the country, AACCUP adopted online platform to continue its evaluation and assessment functions. Thus, the main thrust of the AACCUP is to provide access, progress, and quality in higher education. My observation in the 5-day online accreditation was well organized in terms of structures, timeframes, and contents. From the start to the end, it went smoothly. But before we will part ways, please allow me to thank the administrators, faculty, and staff, and most especially the local task force counterparts for the Bachelor of Science in Chemistry program under survey. Salamat kadayaw for your cooperation and patience. You did a good job. Online accreditation a success. Congratulations. God bless us all. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Maria Teresa Yuseco. Our next accreditor comes from Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Luz Menda S. Baquial for the program BS in Chemical Engineering.
Good morning.
Good morning po.
Thank you so much. Greetings to the administration of Mindanao State University, Marawi City, through its president, Dr. Habib Makaayong. My warm salutations also to my fellow accreditors working on this evaluation. To the focal persons of Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, for your enthusiasm and energy, I am extending my gratefulness to you for making entire experience significant to all of us. For putting together the needed efforts and preparation for this preliminary survey. Your commitment is indeed laudable as manifested in your prepared documents. After due evaluation, it is found out that the program has shown readiness to accept the challenge for the next level accreditation. Crucial to the next visit is meeting the recommendations that would also help for the quest for level 1 journey of the program. Thank you very much for the wonderful virtual accreditation. May the divine power bless our works and aspirations for the service of the Filipino youth. Merry Christmas and a prosperous Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Luz Minda S. Bakyal. Our next accreditor comes from Bukidnon State University. Let us hear her evaluation. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Jenny Lay A. Mangubat for the program BA in History. Let us wait for a while.
A pleasant rainy morning to all. Maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. To the Bachelor of Arts in History Local Task Force, your motivation
We are going to go back to Ma'am Janile later. Our next accreditor comes from Tarlac State University. Let's hear from Dr. Nino B. Kerpos for the program BS in Psychology. Our next accreditor also comes from Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Ida C. Osorio for the program Bachelor in Library and Information Science. Good morning po.
Good morning, everyone. Especially to the President of Marawi State University, Mindanao State University, Marawi City, other key officials, faculty and staff, my co-accreditors. Good morning. Now, I am tasked to report on the program under survey, Bachelor in Library Information Science. Now, I have impressions First and foremost, I am amazed since MSU Marawi, shall I say, the powerhouse or the home of the licensed librarians, for there are more or less 53 licensed librarians and 36 support staff or the para-professional librarians working under the library operations management and others as faculty members of the program Bless Understudy. Then the program under survey, Bachelor of Library Information Science, is one of, if I not mistaken, one of the pioneering offered programs in the Philippines with high caliber professors and noted producing all competent graduates, and job placements is automatically for the access. And the program under study is ever ready to submit for another level of accreditation. Although there are items to be, let us say, needs for improvement. However, these are doable in nature and could be complied easily, particularly in the area of laboratory. Again, who were ever
Thank you, Dr. Ida C. Osorio. If you have additional message, kindly message our focal person so that we can be oriented with that. Thank you. Our next accreditor comes from Eulogio Amang Rodriguez.
again, sorry po.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
We're having some challenges when it comes to
sorry po. So again, thank you to all my, especially to my counterpart, really ever ready to support all my document needs. Congratulations, MSU Marawi, and Merry Christmas to all.
Thank you so much once again, Dr. Ida C. Osorio. Again, our next accreditor comes from Eulogio Amang Rodriguez Institute of Science and Technology. Please help me welcome Professor Trinidad D. Macasil for the program MS in Biology. Let's move on with our next accreditor coming from Surigao del Sur State University. Let's hear from Dr. Romeo A. Patton for the program MS in Mathematics.
Thank you very much, Madam MC.
Welcome.
For the moment, the PC is experiencing blackout. Fellow accreditors, AACCUP President Dr. Melabel Hu, My respect to the key officials of MSU main campus, headed by the University President, Dr. Habib Makaayong, my counterparts, as well as the task force in the Master of Science in Mathematics program, where I was assigned to accredit for preliminary survey visit. To the highly esteemed and to the very intelligent faculty members behind the preparation of the documents from Area 1 to Area 10. To all focal persons for the job excellently done. To the Dean of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, and to the Dean of the Graduate School for their overwhelming support. I am expressing my utmost appreciation for such quality and excellent evidences used for all areas. Truly, I am grateful to be part of this accreditation. My salute to all of you. Hence, the program under preliminary survey visit, Master of Science in Mathematics, is highly commendable for the next level of accreditation. My heartfelt congratulations to all of you, if you want. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Dr. Romeo A. Patan. Let's go back to the evaluation for the program MS in Biology by Professor Trinidad D. Macasel, which will be read by the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Alma E. Biroa.
Thank you, Professor Slaini. Yeah, on behalf of Dr. Trinidad D. Macasil from IRIS, we have the following message. Mom, my message. A pleasant and a blessed morning to the whole family of MSU staff, faculty, students, and co-accreditors, and especially to the key officials spearheaded by Dr. Habib Makaayong. Indeed, I am so happy to be one of the accreditors to this one and only premier supra-regional university. Your goals persist, really persist. You have very patient and understanding staff and counterparts who were always there and answering my questions. Thanks to the Dean, Dr. Henry Aringa, the Chairman of Bio Department, Dr. Annabel Villarino, the Chairperson of Master of Science Department, Dr. Dr. Abato, the Vice President for Academic Affairs and QA Director, Dr. Alma Beroa. Thank you very much po. So, Ma'am, thank you very much for your message. Good luck and God bless po. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Al. Let's move on to our next accreditor, who comes from Bataan Peninsula State University. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from Dr. Zinaida O. Luna for the program MS in Physics.
Hi, hello po.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes po, loud and clear.
The key officials of Mindanao State University, headed by University President Dr. Habib W. Makaayong, the University QA Director and BPAA Dr. Alma Beroa, Dean of MS in Physics, Dean Henry Aringa, our students of MSU. My co-accreditors from different state universities and colleges in the Philippines. Our dear counterparts in the MS Physics, magandang umaga po. I believe in building good working relationships with co-workers fuel success to both parties. That's why I keep on calling them with regards to the uploaded documents. More so, develop positive relationships with individual we interact with at work. I know results to a job which is more enjoyable and feels relaxed. The way you uploaded documents of MS in Physics, shall I say accreditors friendly, I would like to commend you on that because you made my perusal of your documents very easy. Our counterparts, headed by Dean Henry Aringa, for having a dedicated heart, committed in the service of the university, and very efficient to answer all my queries. To our QA Director, Ma'am Alma Veroa, for having a cooperative attitude in this online accreditation. I had a comfortable working relations and satisfying feeling working with you, to all of you. For me, in accreditations, what matters most are only two things. One, sharing. Sharing of what you know. And second one, giving. Giving of what you have. Congratulations, Mindanao State University. Advance Merry Christmas. And may God bless us all.
Thank
Salamat
you,
po.
Dr. Zenaida O. Luna. Our next accreditor comes from Surigao del Sur State University. Please help me welcome Dr. Florife O. Orbistondo for the program Master in Public Administration.
My warmest greetings to the administration, faculty, and staff of MSU Marawi, headed by the University President, Dr. Habib Makaayong. To my fellow accreditors, warm felicitations to all of you. This has been quite an experience due to pandemic, but we are happy that we have been graciously accommodated virtually by the host university. The current situation did not impede us to engage in this evaluation. And based from the preparations of the focal persons assigned in the Master in Public Administration program, who have exerted tremendous efforts for this quiz, and with all the limitations encountered by these persons, still they're able to meet the required standards in terms of preparations and readiness of the program under survey. I strongly believe that once they're given an ample preparations, they will be able to have the next level accreditation earlier. As I peruse the documents of the program under survey, and after having a short huddle with the focal persons assigned in the program, it leads me to a conclusion that Master in Public Administration of MSU Marawi is already blended with the ingredients of quality and standards. And I hope that they won't stop there and continue aspiring for quality assurance. In closing, I would like to say thank you to Dr. Beroa, to Dr. Ingracia, and to all those who extended their assistance to make this preliminary survey visit in the MP program orderly and smooth sailing. Once again, thank you and good morning.
Thank you, Dr. Florife O. Orbistondo. Our next accreditor comes from the Western Mindanao State University. Let us hear her evaluation. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Dr. Sara S. Taupan for the program MA in Nursing Program.
May message siya. Ha? Kinsa na? Wala na siya message. Sa agi na? Sa agi? Okay. Sabihan natin, balikan natin siya. Ano?
Let's go back to the program BA in History from the Bukidnon State University. Please help me welcome Professor Jenilei A. Mangubat.
Good morning. My respect to the university president, the key officials, my co-accreditors, the local task force counterparts, the MSU faculty, staff, and stakeholders, together with the students, a pleasant rainy morning to all. To the Bachelor of Arts in History local task force, your motivation to go beyond excellence is what gets you started, and your commitment is what keeps you going. I highly commend all of you for your untiring support to the MSU administration, the sleepless nights gained, and the conversation we have during our virtual meeting. As Aristotle said, excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chances, determines your destiny. Indeed, the Bachelor of Arts in History is now ready for the next level. With this, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you so much. We still have two more. So I'm going to go back to the program BS in Agriculture. Please sound off if you are in the house. Dr. Norberto N. Tadio Jr. from Isabela State University.
Ito na yun? Yeah, ito na siya. Siya na ang tinawag ngayon. Okay. Uh, Good morning once more on behalf of Dr. Norberto Tadio from Isabela State University. May I have the honor to share the comments for Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Uh, I think he has difficulty in terms of connectivity right now, and so he just sent his message. Thank you very much, sir, Dr. Tadio. So here is the message to all the university campus and college officials. Good morning. Sorry I can't connect. However, may I inform everyone that the evaluation to the program is overwhelming. The counterparts headed by the dean are very friendly and accommodating in providing me quickly all the documents for evaluation. I feel at home with you in this virtual evaluation. My congratulations to all of you. Good luck to your quest of excellence. Merry Christmas and good morning to everyone. Sir, the Dean just left because he had to catch a flight for Laguindingan Airport because of our Board of Regents meeting scheduled tomorrow. Thank you, and thank you for the message, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Al. Let's move on to our next accreditor from Cebu Technological University, Dr. Wilson M. Sayabok for the program AB in Islamic Studies. We acknowledge again the challenges that we are facing. And so with our accreditors when it comes to interconnectivity, I'm sure that Sir Wilson Sayabok will be reaching us for his evaluation for the program. Thank you, accreditors, for your impressions, suggestions, and constructive criticisms. You were able to find the ways and means to reach us and share those reflections and insights for us to improve as a university. Can we give them a resounding round of applause po for the commitment, patience, and of course, the competence in looking through the files. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Maraming salamat po. They say that if you're not open to constructive criticisms, then you are not truly open to growing as a person. And in the case of the Mindanao State University main campus, as an academic institution. To show our gratitude and appreciation to our 41 accreditors coming from AACCUP, we'll be giving them, and of course, they will be sent with the certificate of appreciation and token of gratitude. But let me read the citation of the certificate. Here's the citation. Republic of the Philippines, Mindanao State University Main Campus, Marawi City, Certificate of Commendation is proudly given to Dr. Ernesto P. Buniel from Bukidnon State University, from Surigao del Sur State University. By the way, all of our accreditors will be receiving the same certificate and of course, token of gratitude later. Again, certificate of commendation is proudly given to Dr. Ernesto P. Buniel from Surigao del Sur State University as an expression of gratitude for his invaluable service as the creditor of the program BS in Accountancy during the virtual preliminary survey visit of the Accrediting Agency for Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines, or AACCUP Incorporated, in the Mindanao State University main campus, Marawi City, on December 14 to 18, 2020. Given this 18th day of December 2020 at Mindanao State University main campus, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur. Signed, Florencio D. Recoleta Jr., PhD, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Vice Chair, Campus Quality Assurance Board. Signed, Alma E. Beroa, PhD, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chair of the Campus Quality Assurance Board. Lastly, signed by Habib Watamama Makaayong, DPA, MSU System President. That's the content of our certificate of commendation. Another certificate, ladies and gentlemen, will be given also to Dr. Rebecca S. Chances from Surigao del Sur State University. Another certificate is given to Dr. Maria Ladisol A. Suazo from Surigao del Sur State University. Another certificate for Dr. Ramil L. Dacal from Pangasinan State University. Another certificate for Dr. Juliet L. Pacursa from Bukidnon State University. Another certificate for Dr. Perlita R. Israel from Aklan State University. Another certificate for Dr. Merlina D. Aparta from Surigao del Sur State University. Another certificate for Professor Grace R. Abad from Jose Rizal, Mindanao State University. Another certificate for Dr. Emerson V. Varciliano from Isabela State University. Another certificate from Professor Lita B. Subsup from Western Philippines University. Another certificate for Professor Agnes S. Segitan from Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University. Another certificate for Professor Joel M. Bawica from Laguna State Polytechnic University. A certificate for Professor Karen P. Andres from President Ramon Magsaysay State University. Another certificate for Professor Sid A. Javier from the University of Northern Philippines. Another certificate for Dr. Loida O. Crispo from Bulacan State University. A certificate for Dr. Cristeline C. Cudod from the Mountain Province State Polytechnic College. Another certificate for Dr. Norberto N. Tadio Jr. from Isabela State University. A certificate for Dr. Jonelito C. Cortez from Surigao del Sur State University. Another certificate will be given to Dr. Jennifer M. Montero from Surigao del Sur State University. A certificate for Dr. Ferdinand V. Tamoria from President Ramon Magsaysay State University. And another certificate for Dr. Maria Teresa Q. Yuseco from Surigao del Sur State University. And also a certificate for Dr. Joel G. Fernando from the Western Mindanao State University. And another certificate for Dr. Jeneline A. Trinidad from Surigao del Sur State University. Another one for Dr. Gerald Lynn G. Lorente from Aklan State University. Another certificate for Dr. Mirin Ginoy from Aklan State University. And a certificate also for Dr. Luz Minda S. Baquiel from Surigao del Sur State University. Another certificate for Dr. Jerry B. Estrada from Surigao del Sur State University. Another certificate for Dr. Ruel S. Salvador from the University of Science and Technology in the Southern Philippines. And another certificate for Dr. Marlon James A. Dedicatoria from President Ramon Magsaysay State University. A certificate also is given to Dr. Wilson M. Sayabok from Cebu Technological University. Another one is given to Dr. Sherilyn B. Quintas from Bataan Peninsula State University. And of course, also, another certificate for Dr. Divinagracia D. Guzman from Nueva Vizcaya State University. Another certificate for Professor Rosalie C. Leal from Isabela State University, and another one for Professor Jenelay A. Mangubat from Bukidnon State University. And of course, another certificate for Dr. Nino B. Corpus from Tarlac State University. And another one is given to Dr. Aida C. Osorio from Surigao del Sur State University. Another certificate is given to Professor Trinidad D. Macasel from Eulogio Amang Rodriguez Institute of Science and Technology. Another certificate is given to Dr. Romeo A. Patan from Surigao del Sur State University. And of course, a certificate also for Dr. Zinaida O. Luna from Bataan Peninsula State University. And another one for Dr. Florife O. Orbistundo from Surigao del Sur State University. And of course, we have our last accreditor, Dr. Sara Estaupan from Western Mindanao State University, which of course will be sent, these certificates, and our token of gratitude will be sent later online. And I'm going to read also our certificate of appreciation to our executive director of the Accrediting Agency of Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines. Here is the citation. Republic of the Philippines, Mindanao State University, Main Campus, Marawi City. Certificate of Appreciation is proudly given to Dr. Mirabel E. Ho, Executive Director, AACCUP, as an expression of gratitude for her invaluable service and relentless support as the university endeavors to achieve excellence through accreditation by the Accrediting Agency for Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines. Given this 18th day of December 2020 at the Mindanao State University Main Campus, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur. Signed, Florencio D. Ricoleto Jr., PhD, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Vice Chair of the Campus Quality Assurance Board. Signed, Alma Iberoa, PhD, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chair of the Campus Quality Assurance Board, and signed by Habib Watamama Makaayong, DPA MSU System President. Maraming salamat po to our well-accomplished and experienced and very patient 41 accreditors coming from the Accrediting Agency of Chartered Colleges and Universities in the Philippines, spearheaded by Dr. Milabel A. Ho. Let's give them a resounding round of applause. To give us his words of commitment, ladies and gentlemen, let us hear from the University President, Honorable Dr. Habib Watamama Makaayong.
The Accreditation Chairman, Dr. Milabilho, Vice President Alma Birua, other officials of the AACCUP, officials of the Mindanao State University System, deans, directors, department chairmen, faculty members, good day. May peace and the blessings of Allah be with you. Let me start with a note of levity. After days of grueling work and excitement mingled with some anxiety and tension. As we will know, any significant endeavor, like a dramatic presentation or the effort to hurdle this first preliminary survey in our bid for accreditation of 41 of our programs, involved some tension. But we distinguish between debilitating tension and facilitating tension. I am sure in the last 4 days of the survey, it was more the latter, the facilitative kind of tension. All hands on deck. I saw how hard everybody worked to be able to say with relief and confidence at the end of the day, all's well that ends well. I have high hopes that on this, the minds of the Quality Assurance Board, headed by Vice President Alma Birua, and the accreditation team headed by Dr. Milabel Hu and ours meet. We could only wish that the sitting and invigorating climate, such as the Mindanao State University in Marawi boasts, were among the key areas with criterial value. The Vice President for Academic Affairs, Birua's repeated mantra in her welcome address would not have been in vain. Indeed, the location of our campus, nestling on rolling hills and affording a commanding view of the scenic Lake Lanao and the sleeping Princess Mountain range, a covenant we make with ourselves, with all stakeholders in the education enterprise, our students, their families who have entrusted them to us, and the communities we serve. Let me repeat, we are committed to offer not just educational opportunities, by a high-quality education that gives our graduates the competitive edge. To meet the exacting requirements and stiff standards of accreditation for our 41 programs, we play for high stakes. From here, it should be continuous and undeterred ascent after ascent. We have other programs waiting in the wings, hence the sense of urgency with which we pursue this effort at accreditation of the first group of programs. We have to make the grades in the first levels to move forward, or to be more precise, upward until we reach the final level. It is like scaling Mount Everest with all its treacherous crags and sheer drops. But our goal, making it to the summit, is not impossible of attainment. We will spare no effort and expense to make it to our target goal. Under the guidance of the accreditation team, our Sherpa and partner in this endeavor, and with the support of the national government, and by the grace of God, who has never abandoned us in times of peace and of war, I am confident of this university successfully hurdling all the challenges of accreditation. Good luck and thank you.
Our versatile but steadfast and visionary MSU System President, Honorable Habib Watamama Makaayong. A round of applause, please. Before I call on the next who is going to close the program, there is an additional message for the program BS in Fisheries from Dr. Merlina D. Aparta. She says, and I quote, "Congratulations, PSB, for BS Fisheries. You are now ready for level 1 within 6 months. Keep it up." That goes for the program BS in Fisheries from Dr. Merlina D. Aparta. To formally close this program, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Vice President for Academic Affairs and at the same time, the chair of the Quality Assurance Board here in Mindanao State University main campus. I give you Dr. Alma E. Biroa.
Bismillah, and in the name of God, the most beneficent, the most merciful. First of all, my salutation, respects, and acknowledgements to all of you here in the Charm Pavilion, or partners via Zoom, virtual. May I especially mention Honorable Dr. Mela Bilho, our dear AACCUP Executive Director. To all our 41 AACCUP accreditors from 20 Philippine state colleges and universities. Of course, our University President, Dr. Habib W. Makaayong, and our First Lady, Madam Pamela Biston Makaayong, the fellow officials of MSU System and Main Campus who are here with us now. May I acknowledge, of course, VP Professor Resid Paca. He just left for his flight to Manila. And here with me in front, we have Vice Chancellor, Dr. Florencia D. Recoleta Jr., our Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, the Vice Chancellor for Research, Extension, and Development, Dr. Tereseta Poblete, ma'am, our Assistant Vice President, Ma'am Seliha Ginal, there in the next layer of the tables here in the venue. Then we have the PMS, Ma'am Elia Pascan, our University Registrar, Dr. Sean Ampog, our Division of Student Affairs Director, Dr. Labimombaw Macabando, our University Registrar, Ma'am Has Dipatuan, our University Engineer, Persusa Dimaporo, ma'am. Of course, there on the next layer, we have our 15 college deans, and also directors of semi-academic units and administrative offices, the members of the steering committee, the members of the campus quality assurance board there and that table, the department chairpersons there, hello, and the task force and counterparts, the staff, especially our IT staff, the students, guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum, and please accept our greetings of peace to each and every one. To our accreditors, advance Merry Christmas to all of you and your families. To one and all, advance Happy Holidays. My task this morning is to give the closing remarks, and as much as possible, I will keep it short and sweet. Please continue and enjoy your lunch. On behalf of the University President and officials of the Mindanao State University, as Vice President for Academic Affairs and the Chair of Quality Assurance Board, we wish to take this opportunity to thank all the AACCUP, especially all of AACCUP, especially Dr. Mela Bilho, for squeezing in MSU in the tight calendar of AACCUP. From the bottom of our hearts, we convey our most sincere and profound gratitude and appreciation to all our 41 accreditors. We know how you sacrificed, spending sleepless nights, late lunches, and other forms of extra efforts for the Mindanao State University, trying to access our documents. We know some of you struggle so much with slow connections, as connectivity is a real challenge to many of us in state colleges and universities, especially in our contexts and locations far away from metropolitan centers. As an accreditor myself, I know how tiring and difficult accreditation work is. It is even more doubly difficult when it is online accreditation. Staying up to the wee hours of the night, reading documents, and reading on screen is more tiring to the eyes than reading hard prints. We know you spent endless hours and days on screen. Please, we ask forgiveness. We ask apologies. Please accept our apologies for whatever inconveniences and stress our online accreditation may have caused you. While we tried our best, sometimes even our best intentions may not be enough. It is only for the love of our professions and the spirit of professionalism, collegiality, and solidarity among state colleges and universities, with AACCUP facilitating the process, that we help one another in the pursuit of quality education for our people. And in that sense, accreditation work becomes our contribution to nation building for the love of country and service to God and our country. Thank you so much to each and every one of our 41 AACCUP accreditors. To our 15 college deans who are brave enough to make the decision to submit for accreditation, congratulations for being courageous and effective leaders and team captains. For the CQAB, thank you guys for the dedication and working beyond the call of duty just to assist our task force counterparts and facilitate for our accreditation journey for Mindanao State University, Marawi. To all the members of the task force, we recognize and commend your sacrifices to have your respective programs be accredited. To all our IT people, all of you men and women behind our computers, led by Director Ronald Silvosa of ICTC, thank you so much. Most of all, to President Dr. Habib Makaayong for making accreditation a priority program. Sir President, including all your acted favorably on our requests and needs, mostly on short notice, our heartfelt thanks. To all of you in AACCUP, to the 41 accreditors, the officials, we all know that from the bottom of our hearts, really our gratitude. But we know, ladies and gentlemen, that all of these accreditors are actually gifts to MSU. You are blessings and gifts to MSU. And we thank all of you in AACCUP. Please accept our most sincere appreciation. May God bless you abundantly. Ladies and gentlemen of the Mindanao State University system and of the main campus, Marawi, we rejoice now that we have survived the grueling task and reached the finish line. But accreditation work does not end here today. Quality assurance is a long journey. We have only taken the initial steps of 1,000 miles. There will be many Mount Everest to climb. But with collaboration and teamwork, as one MSU family, let us join hands, mga kapatid. Isulong natin ang MSU to the next level, to the next best levels. We survived Marawi Siege. Wala nang mas mahirap at mas masakit pa doon that we experience collectively. We will survive COVID-19, inshallah. So let us forward march to the next level of accreditation for MSU Marawi. Let us set our sights on higher goals, one step at a time. We will get there. Our motto, no surrender. Let us continue to work hard for quality assurance. Let us pray harder. Our accreditors will be helping us. Then, with all of this, even the stars will converge to make it happen. Because the Almighty God will provide the guidance and interventions to make all things possible. Muli, maraming po salamat sa inyong lahat. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President for Academic Affairs and the Chair of the Quality Assurance Board in MSU Main Campus, Dr. Alma E. Biroa. Before we part ways and log out in our Zoom meeting, from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to say Thank you so much. It's been a privilege to be your master of ceremony from the beginning up to the end. I am Professor Aslaini T. Makatanong, faculty from the Department of Communication and Media Studies and Special Assistant to the Office of the President. Maraming salamat po and stay safe for everyone. Bye! I am requesting everyone to please stand up for the singing of the university hymn.
Sulahi sabuk ng liwanag ng pag-asa at hangarin ng kabulan. Ang buok ng Mindanao, tinanglaw at pinangalan, ng ika'y isilang na dakila at hanggan. Ating ipapapuri itong pag-asa, ang buhay at pag-ibig sa kanay iaalay. Saan man naroroon ay bigyang karangalan. Dakilang paaralan, pamagtasang Mindanao.
Mabuhay po tayong lahat! Mindanao State University Main Campus is now signing off. Thank you. We will be having our class photo as requested by our officials. It's going to be by program. Okay. May I call on the brave men and women from the College of Agriculture. By group po. We are requesting our university and campus officials to please stay for the class photo. This is a highly remarkable event, so we want to document this milestone of the university. Once again, I'm requesting the brave men and women from the College of Agriculture for their photo op. Our faculty from the College of Business Administration and Accountancy, our faculty members from the College of Education.